So when you're thinking of Sydney, Australia, you're probably thinking of sun, beach, kangaroos, hell, even Bondi Rescue. But I'm pretty certain you didn't have this in mind. This is the story about how this photo led me to a secret part of Sydney that you'll never read about in a tourist guide. My name is Sylvio and this is Shutter Thoughts, where I reflect on past photos and what I've learned from taking them. This is also part 4 of my Australia Chronicles. So most of my time in Sydney was spent in Manly, and that was because one of my colleagues was nice enough to host me. Who doesn't love free accommodation? Manly gave me kind of like the Australian OC vibes, if you remember that show. I mean, I was living the real like OC lifestyle. I was surfing, or well, trying to surf. Made friends with locals, like my friend James, who I said is like Richard Branson's doppelganger. And I was having a great time in Manly, but I realized also that I'm only in a small part of Sydney, and I realized there's still so much more to see. Everyone I was meeting was basically telling me that I need to go check out this place called Newtown. Newtown is supposed to be the like bohemian hipsterville of Sydney. And if you know anything about me, you know I love these kinds of places. So I arrive in Newtown with my camera around my neck looking like a damn tourist. Well, because I was a damn tourist. And in typical tourist fashion, I was just snapping everything that caught my attention. So I was on the corner taking some photos when this guy walked past me and I noticed his outfit. He was wearing like brown overalls and I was like, damn, I gotta get a shot of this guy. He was walking across the street and I really didn't want to disturb him. But luckily I did. His name was Joe and he turned out to be super friendly and down for some photos.
Where are you from?
Holland.
Holland? Oh, yes. Shit, okay, cool.
I've been here for a while.
Yeah, I live in Sweden actually.
You live in Sweden?
Yeah.
Wow. What brought you here?
Vacation and working remotely.
Okay. What is your profession?
I work with marketing in a music company.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, how about you? What do you do?
I make furniture.
Oh, cool. So you're like a carpenter?
Yeah.
Ah, super cool. How long have you been doing it?
20 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't look like you could have worked 20 years.
I look like a young, yeah, I'm 36, so.
Really?
I started when I was like 16.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Yeah, you have really cool style, man.
Cool. Thank you, brother.
So we ended up chatting about life and culture in Newtown, and he told me about this place called Lentils, which he thought I would really like.
Really?
It's just a restaurant, but they have like an open space where they they do workshops and they do poetry.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yeah, they're open right now?
Yep.
Hey, Joey, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So after some quick appreciation of street art, I made my way towards Lentils. As soon as I got there and I stepped in, I was immediately hit with this vibe that everyone is welcome here. So Lentils is most famous for the concept of pay what you want. And you literally can pay what you want for the meals. And these are proper cooked restaurant grade meals. If you're financially comfortable, you can pay a little extra so that someone else pays near to nothing. So here I am having dinner, and of course my social self starts talking to the people around me. So that's when I started talking to these 2 German girls who sat across me, Nadia and Paula. So one of the guys we were hanging with said like, hey, if you guys have no plans, we're having a hangout music jam just around the corner in our hangout spot. So considering the fact that this guy seemed to be known in the community, he was super nice, and we were gonna be a group going anyway, I was like, hell yeah! And as soon as we got there, I think all of us new people were like, jaw dropped. Now the first thing most people are going to be thinking when they see this place is, this is some hippie shit. And to be fair, I honestly thought this was some hippie shit. This is something so different to what you're used to seeing day to day. People were just so laid back, jamming music in this place that's supposed to be a storage unit, but somehow they converted it into a community and home, like people actually live there too. Now this is a moment you can't even script. So while we're just hanging out, in comes this guy walking in. And who was that guy? It was Joey from earlier that day. And I was like, holy crap!
You came here to Newtown, you bumped into me, you went to Lentils, you went to Scrap. Like, that's beautiful.
It all came back. It's like a circle where it started, where we met early this afternoon, and then we meet
now
again.
we're here. Now we're here.
It's so cool.
One of my most memorable moments was watching contact improvisation for the first time.
Real family.
This was something that, despite dancing my whole life, was so new to me and so foreign. They were passing energy back and forth from each other, and this wasn't even sexual. Another detail that I noticed that really left a memorable impression on me was that when these guys were saying hello or goodbye, they would hug each other. I was thinking in my head, when was the last time I hugged my friend that long? And it wasn't in the context of trying to comfort someone because they're crying. I always think of this Kanye West line from his song Real Friends.
When was the last time I remembered a birthday? When was the last time I wasn't in a hurry?
For us people who are always living in a fast-paced lifestyle, we really need to slow things down sometimes so that we can really appreciate the small things and, most importantly, the people around us. Now the sad part was they were telling me that they were 1 week away from getting this place shut down.
If you don't find someone to take the lease in a week, all this could be gone.
A lot of it is gone already.
Really?
That's pretty spectacular.
I wish I could tell you what happened to this place, but unfortunately I can't. I'm still waiting on some answers from people that I've contacted. But I do know that if I never approached Joey on the street, I would have never experienced this special place. So you never know where a photo or an encounter can take you. And those are my Shutter thoughts. If you were asked to go to a place like this, would you have said yes? Let me know in the comments below. If anyone from the community sees this video, I just want to say thank you so much for showing me your home, showing me your community, and making me feel so welcome. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next and final part of my Australia Chronicles.
I love it. They had the potluck, the dinners. The dinners were nice on Tuesdays. The hangout. Just community. I guess like Lentils, it's community.
Yeah.
Like a place for creative people to express them, a place to hang out, a place to come together. I think that's very important in the city.